608. 608, not bad. Not bad. 608 for a dude trying to keep his schedule. The way I've been trying to keep my schedule, 608 is not bad. Very, very happy to make it for a guy who's trying to do 6 o'clock every night for y'all specifically, with the exception of Sunday. 6 o'clock every night, and I'm gonna start going multiple times a day. But 6 o'clock's not bad. 6 o'clock is what I'm trying to do on the regular, and 608 ain't bad. 608 ain't bad. Aquaworld Productions, what up, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you back in this bitch. Just came in here to talk about the Grammys real quick. Salute to the big homie Bus. He was in there rocking this burgundy thing that was just ridiculous. Had the blogs and fashion people going crazy. It was nuts. Like he does. Like he does. But I guess I should start this off the regular way. What's going on, world's man, Mr. Mac? Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Oh, and the thumbs up, I understand, is very important. So give me a thumbs up when you get a shot. Um, did you watch the Grammys? Talk to me, bro. If you did, I know you saw who won. I know you saw who was nominated. Um, yeah, this is gonna be real quick. I just want to say, it's okay to win a Grammy. I understand a lot of people were very anti for a long time, and protesting the Grammys was the cool thing to do, and I completely understand why, because at the time these motherfuckers couldn't find the right choice with GPS. But what I keep wanting everybody to keep in mind is the committee that got all those votes wrong, got all that wrong all that time ago. That committee, I was studying, but I won a Grammy for my mammy. Me and you both. Me and you both. I got my eye on that best new artist joint. That would be crazy. Best new artist. If I could win best new artist, that would be nuts. That would be nuts. And I've never been interested enough in the Grammys to find out what I would need to do to get one. But now I'm really thinking about it. Best new artist. You heard it here first. If I get best new artist, just remember I announced it here. I would like to see how that could pan out. I'm going to start looking into what it would take for me to get that. But I digress. I want everybody who tunes into this thing know it's okay to win a Grammy. I got a free friend in the academy. Yeah, yo, bro. I've been approached about joining the academy. My resume fits. I could do it. I have the credentials to join. Um, are you Christian? That is not what we're discussing, and I'm curious as to what made you ask that though. Um, I got a bot in here. Hello, where are you from? You must be a bot. You ain't you must be new around here. Um, but back to the point of discussion. I remember when it was super cool. I'm surprised you aren't in there already. Okay, let's just start there. Me joining the academy. I was 2 seconds from starting the process, and I still might, but I'm not sure if that. I don't know what the conflict might be, especially since I've recently kind of decided that I would like to pursue artist of the new artist of the best new artist, a Grammy for best new artist. I wasn't sure what the criteria would be, and I didn't want to do anything that would hinder me getting a Grammy. And in that conversation, I had somebody in the room overhear me talking about it, which was my fault. I shouldn't be talking about shit like that in mixed company. My fault to begin with. Hence my post from earlier on Instagram. Goals so big you feel uncomfortable posting them, telling them to small minded people. That's where that came from. I got into a conversation back and forth with this guy, like, you want a Grammy? Like, for what, Mac? I thought you was better. Okay, first of all, I am better. Second of all, you don't know me like that. And third, you understand that the committee that deaded the Grammy, that made all those wrong decisions, that gave all those wrong awards to the wrong people all those years ago, were all those years ago. Salute to Brooklyn. One time for all the boroughs. Or you look at the bro, stop. Or are you looking for new? I have an email for putting me onto new music and all that stuff. My consultant email. You can always hit that, but this ain't the time or place. Time or place. New artist. Here's a little learning. What do they call it? There's a learning situation. Teachable moment. Time and place. Time and place. Read the room. Can't tell everybody everything you want to do for sure. Bro, I was reminded of that lesson. I was speaking to my homeboy. He was asking me, like, how come you don't join the committee? Why don't you go get down? And I explained to him, well, I'm thinking about pursuing best new artist. And I don't want to do anything that could hinder that. I don't know how it works exactly. But I wouldn't want to join and then find out that that excludes me from getting one. And this dude starts kicking in. You want a Grammy? What the fuck? You still trying to fuck with the Grammy? Oh, Mac, I thought you was. Little dude, sit down. First of all, it's always the people with no kind of ambition or who have convinced themselves that they'll never get one telling you not to want one, which is grade A sucker shit. Number two, if you're gonna tell me about all the times they got it wrong, I'm not gonna disagree with you at all. I just know that the people who made those decisions are no longer in the voting pool. They're gone. They're going. Damn, Mac, I am proud Puerto Rican because of Bad Bunny. Yeah, salute. Bad Bunny got one. And that brings me to the third point. Look at the people who are being nominated these days. Look at who the new committee. I happen to know a couple of people who are sitting on the boards in a few different states. These are real, genuine, like top notch, like top tier quality people. These are not industry plants or people who are just there because it's cool. These are like real musicians, real hard body karate people who are really into this thing on a different level, like on the same level as everyone else. But like the credentials to join, first of all, are ridiculous. You got to have the credentials. Thankfully, I meet that. But do I think Tyler should have won instead of Kendrick? No, no. That's another point. We'll get into in a second. I just want to finish saying the people who made those decisions back then, they're not there anymore. The people who don't know the culture like that are not there anymore. And the ones who do know the culture are weeding out the ones who don't. And I can only speak for the couple people that I know. I won't blow them up because I don't know if I'm allowed to actually say anything. But these are all like real people. If I told you some of the names of the people who I know are personally sitting in these meetings and having these conversations and making these decisions, these are real heads. These are hip hop heads. Hit that like, y'all. Thank you, my man in the comments. Thank you. I hope that's a guy, and I'm not calling you a guy. I can't even tell. But yeah, yes, please hit the like, hit the share. Oh, and I found out that thumbs up, hitting the likes, the thumbs up are way more are super important. So if you're gonna share and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And then here come a couple of hearts. Yes, please. It's a lady. Okay, thank you, darling. I couldn't tell by the name. Ain't no ain't no pronouns in the name. I had no idea. But thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Hit the like, y'all. Please, please, please hit the like. She's not just saying that because I have a fly ass hoodie on, but I always have a fly ass hoodie on. Some people do sneakers. Some people do jewelry. I'm a hoodie god. Um, Folks, it's okay to want a Grammy. Please don't walk around Grammy shaming people. And on a bigger note, if you're an artist, if you're a creative and you're watching this, I want you to feel comfortable going after any and every award that you've ever wanted. Don't let anybody talk you out of shooting your shot for that. I don't care what it means to them. Fuck them. Who cares what it means to them? Who cares how they feel about it? If you want that award, if you want that Grammy, that Tony, that Emmy, that Oscar, whatever it is you got your sight set on, go after that. And don't let nobody tell you, you shouldn't want one of those. Why you want that? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Close your mouth. Those are bozos trying to talk you out of that. Those are complete and total clowns trying to talk you out of that, trying to talk you off that square. Do not listen to them. They are whack. That is trash. Don't listen to them. They are full of shit. Those are losers trying to talk you into being a loser just like them. Misery loves company, and that's all they want is for you to join them. Do not pay any attention to somebody talking you out of going for any kind of goal. You know what? Any kind of validation, any kind of prize, any kind of award. Don't let them talk to you. Get away from me, loser, and don't discuss winning with losers. It's not their language. Okay? They have no idea what you're talking about, and there's no translation available. Don't discuss winning with losers. Rule number one. Rule number two, go after that goal, because even if you don't get it, look who you sitting around. And I know the cliche, shoot for the moon, you end up in the stars. Yeah, but like, look at the people who were nominated for the rap album of the year. I was fire. Everybody in there was dope. Everybody in there was dope. Tyler was dope. The Clips is dope. Everybody nominated for that rap album, they all got it cracking. Glorilla, even if you don't like her music specifically, you can't deny the impact that the woman has had. She's out here and she's playing. She's really playing. She's really about that action. She's making moves. That's indicative of being able to qualify for a Grammy in the first place. To be on the Academy, your resume has to speak. Mine does, so I was invited to join. To sit in them chairs and to sit in that nominated space, your resume has to speak, and all of them do. And what I love most about it is, in order for your resume to speak, it means you got to put the work out. You got to put the work in, and you got to put your work out, which means we're getting way more quality shit. And since the Grammys are now in the business of really recognizing quality artists, I want to see way more Glorillaz, Tyler the Creator's, Clips, Kendricks. I want to see way more of them going after that thing. Jid, I want to see way more of them going after it, because look at the quality we're going to get. I wouldn't even think about trying to get Best New Artist if the quality wasn't hitting the way it is now. I don't think I'd have a chance. A couple of years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, wouldn't even had a shot. But if this is what we doing, and these are the cats we're letting play, I'm down. I'm down. Let's see what it's hitting for. Yeah, Glow going hard. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yo, get your ass together. Get your work on paper. And get that shit in front of people. Go after these awards. Don't worry about if who's validating it and who's not validating it. If you want it, this is only if you want it. If you don't, if you have no interest, don't bother. Ignore all of this. But whatever it is that does interest you, I want you to go after that. You know what I want? You know what I want? Something I'll share. I've shared this before. It's not a super secret, but something I'll tell you. You know what I really want? I want to be in one of the photo montages at the end of a Dave Chappelle special. Call me crazy. That's what I want. That would be fire as hell for me. And now I'm considering, best new artist, a Grammy. I'd also like to get one as an A&R. If I got a Grammy as an A&R and an artist, that would be crack. That would be crack. Keep an eye out for a million. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Go get it. Don't tell me, show me. Don't tell me, show me. Yo, listen, on your marks, get set, glow. Get after it. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. Go get it, and I'll see you there. I'll see you there. I'll be right there with you, because I'm going to. I'm going to. I'm not going to sit still and be left behind. I'm gonna go after one of these things. I'm gonna go after one of these things, and I want to see everybody do it. Please don't let anybody talk you out of your space. Don't let them talk you out of what you want. Please don't. Please stop. Please stop. Don't let these cornballs talk you out of invalidating a goal that you have for yourself. Please don't. That would be trash. I can only imagine the kind of artists we've already lost to. Nah, I'll try it maybe next year. Nah, those is corny anyway. Everybody thinks they whack. I would. Everybody thinks getting one of those is trash. Getting one of those is for sellouts. Jay-Z was protesting it. Fuck that. Whatever gets you out of your chair and on the mic or on the boards or behind the pen or behind the camera or in front of the camera, whatever gets you going, whatever motivates you to go after it, don't listen to nobody else. Jay-Z talked all that protesting the Grammys, and how many of those he got now? They're sippy cups for blue. Please don't listen to none of these folks. If you see your window, go through that bitch with a sledgehammer. Because I'm going through mine with a fucking 18 wheeler. The only people who are going to dismiss your goals are bozos who had no fucking chance of getting one in the first place. And I'm going to talk about that more when I see y'all tomorrow. All right, 6 o'clock, pull back around. We're going to do it again. But salute to everybody who picked up a Grammy. Salute to everybody who got in a nomination, because that's a big deal. I thought the Clips, I'm happy that the Clips got one. I'm happy that Kendrick got one. Shout out to the homie who I was going back and forth with in the comment section, who had the nerve to tell me that real rap and was played out and was for rap nerds and would never be a success, and that I should be okay with people ghostwriting other people's raps, and because he was a ghostwriter, he was trying to make it cool and didn't realize he was talking to the wrong person. Shout out to that bozo. Go check the Grammy nods, bro. People with actual brains who make actual listenable shit. Yeah, we back up. We back up. That watered down shit you trying to sell to people, it's about as thin as your resume. Try again. Maybe next year, because I ain't going to be here for long. Well, at least I won't be having a conversation with your ass. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. 6 o'clock, same place. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Run it up. And I want to see everybody back here at 6 o'clock, because we got a lot more to discuss. Mechanism Monday about to hit Instagram, so pull back around. That'll be up in about 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock my time. Pull back around. Let's get it cracking. All right? See y'all tomorrow, 6 o'clock. Like, share, like, share, like, share. Let's run these numbers up. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Peace.